Yep. I am equally as confused as you. What is going on here? So yeah, if you couldn't tell already, we're playing Minecraft upside down. That's what we're doing. That's what the next video is gonna be about. That's what the stream is gonna be all about. And this hurts my head real bad. Now let me check if I can get up the chat. Because clearly the chat is not enabled. So let me... That's a URL. So let me go over to my channel. Head over. Oh wait, I can just head to home. Head over. Oh wait, there we go. Cool. And then we wanna... Yes, we wanna pop out the chat. And that should be it. I'm gonna check. You guys cannot see what's going on right now, but if I do this, yes! Wow! Rare footage of me getting a stream up and going in less than 15 minutes. That's wild. Okay. Right. Welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday, so I'm not expecting a lot of people, which is why we're gonna be streaming also on Friday, because we're probably gonna need that based on the difficulty. And we're starting in this house, I think. This was where we started. This is the thing. How do we even get started, right? Like, what do I do in this scenario? Well, clearly I'm gonna have to get in here. Ooh, crafting table, okay. Now this is super wonky. You never see villages like this. It's bizarre. I'm still gonna have a hard time wrapping my head around it. But let's move over to a tree. I feel like that's the logical thing. How do I even get started? You know what? We're breaking the logs in the house. Because that's the easiest way to get wood. So one of my first goals is of course gonna be to get some blocks, because we want to be able to build over to stuff, because we're gonna do a lot of that, I assume. I mean, apart from that, I do think we're pretty much just playing regular Minecraft, aren't we? I mean, it's... Sure, the whole world is flipped upside down, but, you know, it's still the same game, so... Also, you guys let me know in the chat how it is looking with stuff like audio and stuff, because I kind of have a hard time deciding the balance between the gameplay audio and and stuff like stream audio. So let's make ourselves a stone pickaxe, of course. Make a furnace, and then if we get a few more stone, we can get proper tools. Now our goal is gonna be to beat the dragon, and I have a feeling it's not gonna be easy. But that is our axe, and we can also... No, we're not making a sword. Let's skip that one. Right, well, we technically we are on the surface, so we can't really go up above. So what I think I want to do is get proper amounts of wood, because this is still so confusing. It really is. Right, let's head over to the next house. We are going on a brave adventure. You know, stuff like Wait, no, hold on. I got an ad on my phone. Now I'm distracted. Not in that way. Not in that way. But no. Okay, right. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was I think the bridging of Bedrock Edition is gonna come in absolute clutch. I feel like this tree is... I feel like every tree is worth taking, right? I mean... Oh, dude, the vines... The vines going down, that's wild. I do think the textures are flipped as well. At least the grass texture is. As you can tell. But yeah, basically, as some of you might be able to tell, I'm doing different videos now. We're doing this sort of stream-based format because I find that quite fun. You guys get to be within videos and then you get to watch a highly edited version of it later on. Let's turn these straight in. No! Well, we get to try out how it works with death and stuff. Ah. Okay, yes, of course, because that's the actual void. Well, there goes our stuff. Nice. That was a huge blunder by me. I cannot believe it. Oh well. Let's do the same stuff again. There we go. Make a wooden pickaxe and nothing else, and then this shield is also gonna be super useful. We're definitely gonna want that. Let me also try reloading the stream because I'm not sure if... No, okay, people are not sending messages. Good. Because before, a stream has had problems to where I basically just don't see when people send stuff. And then I'm left all alone while people are actually talking and I'm just not responding. Oh, there we go. That's 13. I don't know why I mind... Or why I'm trying to get 13 specifically, but... Because it's 14 you need, yeah. It's one more, and then you have the starter pack. Furnace, pickaxe, and... a... axe. Right. Let's mine up all this, and... We gotta lock in, alright? We cannot afford dying because we are ransacking the place of every single piece of wood, so... Heading over to our very sketchy looking pathway. We can head over this way, mate. Please drop. Yes. Right, well... Let's get a lot of wood. Next up would be the... this spruce tree right here. Right, okay, well. Oh, this is sketchy. Oh. There we go. Cool. We got some wood. This looks insane though, doesn't it? I mean, this is wild to see. No! Oh, a sapling would have been great. It's actually at this point that I'm noticing that the trees we plant is gonna be like complete opposite of what they are to begin with. Well, this is just mildly terrifying. How do I know it's the last one? Oh! Right, there we go. That is plenty of wood gathered. So, I think we just kind of make our way over, right? I mean, I feel like that's the logical thing to do. To just see the saplings falling, that's hilarious. I think a good idea for exploration purposes is to get to the river over there. Because that way we'll be able to swim for quite far. I'm also just gonna test typing out something. You know we're gonna have this at the start of every stream. I just gotta see that it shows up on the actual recording. Yes, good. Wait, what? There's... Well, that's a highlight of the stream, that's for sure. Let me check back real quick. Because, yeah, we're gonna... We can close that down, I don't need that. Highlights. So one of them is at like 11 minutes. Cool. Okay, let's move over to... What? What's this generation? What? That's crazy. Look at this. The clouds down there. We are actually very high up. I wonder if they've actually just like copied up the world. Because unfortunately, unlike mods, this is not actually like a proper sort of map. It's more, or it's not a mod, it's more of a map actually, which means, hey, carrots, no! No! Oh, I am such an idiot. Okay, right, well. Clearly all the block updates are gonna be a nightmare, so we cannot touch the water because that's not gonna end very well for us. It's also at this point that I want to note that if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know, because I will happily do it, and I've got some big plans for videos. I've got cool ideas for sure. If I jump, right, if I jump up here, oh dude, look at this. Yes. Huh? Interesting. Oh wait, the air. No. This is, well, that is really weird. I saw some iron though. I definitely want to get that. Let's see. Do we have? You know what? I'm gonna turn the rest of the spruce logs into this because I have a feeling. Please don't break the water. Good. Then we can replace for one plank. We can exchange a full log basically, which is great. We also need to set up a base, which I'm probably gonna make like normal to stand out a little bit. I mean, we'll pretty easily be able to see where the base is. I feel like this is gonna be really cool. Like, it's such a weird way to play Minecraft. Like, this could be my next sort of major addiction, you know? I always like finding new ways to play the game, and this is definitely a way and a half. we go. Hi! We have inhabitants, but it seems like it's different inhabitants than the villagers. Where are the villagers, actually? Are they not here? Like, are they not here? Yeah, this is just a straight recreation of the entire thing. They've just pasted it up, which I'm okay with. Now... Oh, are we gonna survive this? I don't like this. Wait, no, no. No! Okay, well... Well, we know where our stuff is at least. But, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of deaths. There's gonna be a lot of deaths. Oh, and of course I've done... When will I learn to actually just... This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. Okay, well... Oh, progression is gonna be so slow. It's gonna be painfully slow. Yeah, there we go. We're up. We are up, and this was where I mined in, so... Yeah, there's our stuff. Nice. Cool. We got all the... Oh, we did not get all the stuff. Did I have only a... Oh, I only had a wooden pickaxe, okay. There we go. So now we have an air pocket. I feel like respiration is gonna be a good thing to get our hands on. Wait, this is a water cave. Oh, okay, well, there's iron right there, so that's good. Let's head... Let's make ourselves a little bit of a humble abode here. And make a... stone pickaxe. And go. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's gonna take too long. No. I hate mining underwater. I absolutely hate it. And that's basically what we have to do. Well, unless we actually want... We could try to find a different cave by going like... Oh no, but there's so much of it here though. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna skip out on that. Let me do this real quick. Food is also gonna be a major problem, I just noticed, because we're not finding animals. That's not happening. Now this is the next place I want to make into my home. And it should go quicker now that we have... Okay, cool. We're good. Nice. Oh, wait. One more. We can take one more, I think. There we go. Okay. Go, 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 go. And we are running out of food already. This is absolutely horrible. Right, well, you know what? To not waste any extra resources, let's set up base here. Smelt down. We can probably just put like a few of those in there. Chuck those 5 in there. Then some extra blocks. We're gonna need a lot of them. Okay, cool. I probably wanna... Yay, we did the Iron Enthusiast. Oh yeah, there's like a full-on achievement thing. But what we're gonna do is probably a pickaxe. Yeah, because a pickaxe is gonna allow us to mine faster underwater, which is just straight up the best. Now we're gonna have to also head down. Do we head up to a mine, or do we try to find more stuff underwater? Since we're going for diamonds, we should probably do that, but we should probably first explore the surroundings, which I'm gonna assume is gonna be caves. That's most likely what we're gonna be exploring, because there's not a whole lot to explore apart from that. Well, let me put that there. I'm an idiot. I'm not mining this. Oh. No, 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 no. Not again. No. Oh, wait, that's a problem, because they're gonna float up. Okay. Ah. How do I always end up streaming games that are, like, water-based? Why do I always do this to myself? Right, well, we're heading straight back because I need my stuff. I'm not losing this much progress. So we're gonna put one there. Then we're gonna have to put one there. Okay. Okay, and then one more. Oh, I kind of guessed that. I literally, in my head, I was like, if I go forward now without looking, I'm gonna die. And yeah, that's exactly how it was. Hey, we got a sapling though. Okay, boys, we can set up a base, because we're basically playing Skyblock. There is a Badlands over there though, and that seems pretty appealing. Well, let's first focus on getting our stuff back, which I can only assume is, yeah, up here we have a bunch of stuff. Respiration would be great, since that's like the easiest way to... No, I'm not dying again, no. No, thank you. Okay, do we have everything we need? I definitely want the carrots. That's gonna be needed. That's useful, that's useful. Thank you. And then heading straight back in here, and there we go. I don't like working like this. I don't like working like this. We're not gonna do this. We are heading back down from the cave, because I'm not dealing with this. I am much rather on the surface, because there's dark oak over there. That's actually really useful. Let's make our way over to the dark oak stuff. I am also trying to, even though I am good at the bedrock building, I'm not risking it, bro. I'm not. If you've watched my streams before, you know exactly how it is. I'm not risking any progress we've done, because I'm not trying to do all of this again. Yes, nicely timed big tree. Now getting some apples from here would be kind of essential. Because that's pretty much the only food we have. We don't have any animals really, so... I really wish that village had potatoes. There's something over there. Is that potatoes? Or wheat would actually be very ideal. Though I don't know how it works with bone mealing the ground. You could probably get a seed. That way our problems with wheat would be over. That was a trippy moment. Just like mining wood, but like completely reversed. Yeah, this is a way nicer thing to be in than the water situation. And we are getting tons of wood, which is huge because we're gonna need that. Yes! Apple! Let's go! Okay. Let's also be careful to not break all the wood. Like that. Okay. Right. Well, the tree shouldn't decapitate. Or that's not the name. It shouldn't disappear because we haven't mined all of it. There's some dark oak. There's some dark oak. Now, are we heading towards the snow? Or the swamp? Look, no, that also looks like snow. Where are we heading? Where are we heading, guys? You guys watching the stream, are we heading to the snow biome or are we heading to, like, the... whatever that biome is? Because, like, I'm open for both. Oh! Well, I do need some grass. Though there doesn't seem to be any major grass, which is a little bit of a problem. Are all the grass blocks custom, by the way? Like... or do they just work complete opposite, so you plant on the upside? Let me, you know what, since we're clearly gonna need food, let's get ourselves a little bit of a farm going. Because we're gonna need food, and the best way is to farm, probably, seeing as there's no animals. Oh, there's another sapling. Well, that's useful. There we go, there we have... that's good. We could also head that way, of course. Like the kind of rocky terrain. Though it's difficult to descend, it's a lot easier to ascend. That's always how it's been in Minecraft, that's why it's difficult to climb mountains and such. You know what? I think the best way... well, I'm gonna see if we can find some more crops. Maybe some... no, just more carrots. See, we have 1 carrot left, so I could use some more. Oh, dude, look at this. Wait, what do we have for Eye of Ender? Yeah, the Eye of Ender recipe is the same. Wait, okay. Let's get as many carrots as possible. Which includes building a massive platform above it. In order to catch as many of them as possible. Because we noticed that when you mine one, they all fall. But that's a lot of food plus spare to plant, so that's good. Let's get... I definitely want to get iron. I feel like we've played for 30 minutes and we don't have iron. We've just built bridges everywhere. So I'm thinking, seeing as I don't know where the portal is, we kind of just go. We traverse a little bit. Because we have a lot of wood now, which is great. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like playing with fire. Dude, I really want to get down. How do I get down? Is there a way to get down? I feel like I watched a trick sometime that there is like a certain level where you can go down. Because I need to get down. Well, there is the trapdoor method, but I don't really want to bother with that thing. You know what? Let's get a bucket, because isn't that like the easiest way to make progress? Just going with a straight bucket. Unless the triggering of a water block could do something similar. No. Okay. Oh! Never mind. We just broke some kind of barrier because we have now got water. Interesting. This way we can descend, but I kind of want to go for a bucket. I feel like the bucket is the best method. Because if we have that, we have full control, like vertically. Because we can build up and we can go down. So let's get 2 more pieces of the clouds going through is just a little bit weird. Let me turn off clouds because they make it super weird. And I know I'm not playing on the fancy, nice, vibrant shaders, but this mod or this map just doesn't have support for it, which is weird, but it's a custom texture pack because of the grass and stuff, so in that sense it makes sense, but yeah, it's gonna look a little bit worse than my usual streams. Okay, let's head up. Just there we go. I should probably look where there is actually iron. So we have 1. Wait, what happened to the rest of the iron? I smelted down more, didn't I? Oh, I might have missed it then, which would suck. There we go. We can now get air, which is great. Okay, right, let's get air. And then find 1 more iron, because if we find that, that's gonna be great. Okay. No, no! Hang on, no! Oh! This, alright, do I just... Goodbye, cruel world. Wait, we can actually see quite a bit like this. Okay, yeah, so if that's the entire map, then we're definitely staying here. Could have been a rendering thing, but it was not a lot. I might as well take another look, since I we have. So if we take a look, it's pretty. Why are there clouds? They should not be there. Oh wait, no, that's obviously because it's supposed to look like it's opposite, even though we're actually just up in the sky. Well, okay. So we just lost major progress. I feel like we need to get down in a mine. I cannot believe that. I don't even know what... Wait, what even happened? Was I actually just dumb? Oh yeah, I just swam down. Okay. Well, we're gonna need to, of course, get some stuff done, so we might as well mine up some of these, since we have a platform for it. And then we're heading to the mines, because I want to get like properly good, and I want a bucket. It's probably good, at least like we can obviously make the stuff. Dude, the amount of deaths we're gonna have is insane. Like, it's gonna be wild. Okay, right, well... Yeah, we're gonna need more stone than that. Hi there! Not sure why you've spawned, but you know what? It's fun. Oh wait, but it's like... Isn't all this technically for, like, enough for mobs to spawn on? Because it's just a bunch of stuff on top, right? This entire area is shadow. Well, either way, let's make okay. Let's make a stone axe and then head up to the mines because everything is upside down. So let's head. You know what? I kind of want to. Hi. There we go. Okay, right. Let's get some stone. That way we should... Wait, why am I actually getting stone? Oh yeah, of course, furnace. And then we need more blocks, which I think it's easier if we go for just the, like, logs. I mean, there's a row right here, so we can actually go for that. Nice. No. Right. Well, that should be enough to make... See, that's the one guy we can, like, not have. Get out. There we go. Oh, we got a sapling. Nice. We're also gonna need dirt. Although we're actually up at a pretty good place. Is this gonna be our base? What do you guys reckon? Is this our base? Is this the place? Also, I don't know why it's like just a bunch of dirt over here, but you know, I ain't complaining. Well, let's hang on. This is super trippy. Let's mine up. Let's mine up. So we'll have like a little bit of a sort of mining platform. I actually think we should have this as like the base. Like this is where we're setting it up. Because that way we can go with a few ladders. And have that go up to kind of a mining staircase, I guess. Or mostly it's gonna obviously lead to a bit of a room, but you know. And there we go. We now are approaching stone. Now, since we're not on the regular level, what level are we supposed to be on? Because it's kind of difficult to... What's the ideal Y level for diamonds, you know? Is it Y level 360 or is it... Okay, oh, that's why. Yeah, so this is all shadow, but we have night vision. Hence why... Okay, I don't know why we don't have any anymore. Is it when we're at a certain, like... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so when we go up here, it goes regular, and then we can see truly what horrors are under there. And you know we're gonna be checking this out probably in the second stream, seeing as this one's gonna be focusing on getting set up. Yes! Okay, that's huge. I want that. Oh, and it's a big vein. Let's go. Now to get a bed, we're gonna have to probably go for spiders. That's what I would assume, at least. But I don't know exactly where we're supposed to... Like, if we go down here again... I don't know exactly where we want to head, you know? Because I think what we're gonna do is... We're gonna make a furnace. And once we start mining, we're gonna be able to use cobblestone for building. Okay, and my friend is calling me. Interesting. Wait, hang on. Let me check real quick. I'm gonna check. You guys can't see it. I have it like off to the side. But yeah, anyways, either way, let's hold on. You guys did not see my mine coins there. I have not been preparing for projects. No, no, no. Either way, let's put out the furnace, and I probably want coal. I do kind of like the idea of like being on this tree base. Oh, it's quite a sort of cool base. Let's make our way over to there. Wait. Do we want a base over there? What do you guys reckon? The dark forest or the birch tree? What are we doing? Are we basing at the dark oak or at the birch tree? People are dropping in, so what do you guys reckon? This is for a video, by the way, so obviously I'm gonna need some sort of content. Do not fall. Okay, thank you. Dirt is actually kind of precious. Let's not waste it. But yeah, are we staying? I mean, we've got a little bit of a mine set up here, but it's not much. So we could probably head over to the Dark Oak. It just feels like I'm camping, like at spawn, but it really is difficult to make our way over. Unless we want to go all the way over to the tundra, but then if we die, then yeah. Which, speaking of which, I'm actually gonna prepare a little bit of an emergency crate along the way. So we're gonna put a chest over there. And then in here we're gonna put a few extra spare logs and a sapling. So that way we should be able to get back up and going. I'll also chuck in some stone. No, not all of it. I do need some. But let's go see. Yeah, we need logs. That's what we needed. So I mean, I could probably head over to there, to be honest. That's a better spot either way. So I'm gonna build over to the Dark Oak. That way we should be able to get quite a bit of wood. We also do need to get some armor going, because we are very vulnerable over here. Seeing as this thing in reality is actually just full on darkness. We just have night vision, for you guys who are wondering. Which, by the way, I should probably mention, this is not a mod, this is a map. It's the, hang on, it's in my library, I think. It is this one right here. Difficulty Upside Down by Melon BP. That's another highlight I'm also going to add to my document. So that would be 47 minutes. That's when another one is. So there we go. So yeah, that's the map we're playing. It's again a map, not a mod, which kind of sucks. You can't really alter world gen like that. Or you could probably have like a bunch of commands running at the start, flipping the world, but it's gonna be very laggy and very weird, and you definitely won't be able to do the whole world at once. So I did see, I was actually debating between this one and another one, and this one just seemed that slightly bit better because it also had a trailer. I always like supporting creators' works, but I do like a trailer, so I know what I'm actually gonna get with the map. So I checked this one out, saw the trailer. It was like the end was also chaotic, so I was like, yeah, that's what we're going with. And there is actually quite a neat little guy. There's actually a lot of like advancements you can do, which if the video does well, we might actually go for those as well. Just kind of, you know, trying to 100% this game. Do not decay. I will be super sad. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, we got plenty of wood. We're definitely putting away a little bit of that. What? Yeah. What? Yeah, so the world has swapped completely. So as you can tell, we are very, very wonky. Oh, it's on Bedrock. Good. Yeah. It is on Bedrock, so if you guys do want to check it out, again, I literally said like a minute ago exactly how you can... what was that noise? I definitely heard something. Oh, it's a spider somewhere. Just great. But yeah, I just said you should make a server with this. That would be crazy. Oh, dude, wait. We definitely gotta do that at some point. Probably not this stream, because again, I'm trying to still beat this, and I feel like you guys would beat the shit out of me. But yeah, later on, I do actually, that is something, especially memberships, with which I recently released. Also viewers, but memberships in particular. We might make a server, you know, because you're practically paying for a server if you are a member. So in that sense, it could be kind of cool if we had some kind of server with stuff like this. Because I'm trying to build the community. Wait, we have gone way back now. But yeah, a server, that would be crazy. Let me also add your comment as a highlight of the stream. So that will absolutely be in the video. Can you build a cat base, please? We are building a cat base. Okay, right. We're making an upside down cat. That would be so weird though. People would just fall every second. Yeah. Yes, I'm in a video. Yes, that's right. You will be in a video. Your comment will be in a video. Anyways, in terms of cat base, do we make it upside down or not? What are we thinking? Because we also need to progress. I feel like I want to just get some general stuff. So this can be our mining area. No, did my iron... Oh, wait. No, we got... Let's recap. Because we got the wood. So we can smelt it down. So that's gonna smelt 3. That's gonna smelt 3, so that should be enough. But yeah, that way we can... Is there a spider around here? Where is the spider? I'm going insane. No, I just spilled my drink all over my shirt. How many days in Minecraft do you think it will be? This is probably gonna take forever. I'm actually debating if I want to like even make this like multi-part series, but I do think I like the streaming idea. I like the idea of streaming more, so it's probably not the shirt. Yeah, no, it's a sad day. I also had my nice like sand colored shirt today instead of my usual black one I wear. So yeah, it's a sad day. Is there a spider around here somewhere? I feel like it just feels really weird with the ladder. Feels like there's some invisible... Look at that. Am I crazy? Imagine you did it in hardcore. Well, then the stream would have ended about 53 minutes ago. We died right at the start. we died right at the start. Okay, well now we have some charcoal, which is good, because then we can make our way up into the mines. And let me also at the same time make... No, I should probably smelt down my iron so we can get a couple things, because there's a few things we need in particular. 1, iron pickaxe. That rule does not change in Minecraft. 2, a bucket, because that's really handy in this add-on. And finally 3, a shield. Because I don't want the skeletons shooting me down into the void. That would just suck. So that's what we're gonna be... that's what we're smelting down now. Okay, there we go. That's enough for the pickaxe, which is great. Yeah, I do like playing 10k soon. That's right, we are actually approaching 10k. So a reminder to you guys watching that if you want me to... No, okay, but real talk though for a minute, 10,000 subscribers is way more than I thought I would ever get to. I mean, I always have the goal of, well, like 100,000, because that play button... I actually have a cardboard one sitting on the wall. So I could probably... if I got the play button, that would be absolutely awesome. Not that 10,000 is any less awesome, that's still wild. But yeah, if you guys want me to hit 10k, you know, you know where the button is. Anyways, we should now have... Yeah, that's all the iron, which is great. A bucket, and then finally a shield. There we go. Oh, hi. You... Oh, they can't get up here. Wait, this is actually... Hang on. This just turned into an even more fire spot. You guys can't even get up. Oh, you absolute fool. Well, we're gonna ignore him. Also, we need food. I just realized that we need food desperately, so... We're actually gonna head back and collect some water. Hi there. Could you... Thank you. And boom. There we go. We can't reach the water from here. Well, that's a sad day. You made a zombie friend. Well, he's... Yeah, he's not really with us anymore, but, you know... what?! Wait. Hang on. No, we lost the carrots. Wait. I need you desperately. I need your flesh. Right. Well, new mission. Don't lose the pig. Because that is not something I expected to see. That's potatoes. That's not carrots. What? No. No, I need you. I absolutely need you. Is there maybe a carrot there? That seems like a carrot. Let me... I also don't want to go out of rendering distance from the pig because... that would suck. Because then he'll despawn. That is insanely lucky. I did not... Wait. Well, that's weird. We can just break the... Yeah, let me break the surface of the water real quick. Don't question it. Down bridge time. Yeah, I don't know how to do the down bridging thing, so we are just going with good old water. Is the pig still around? I really hope he is. I did not think about the fact that they can actually spawn still. Maybe. Okay, well, we're gonna get as many carrots as possible again, because we are running low on food. So... No down bridging? Yeah, I don't got that, no. I don't have it in me. It's not part of my bloodline. Cool. That's plenty of carrots. And a decent chunk of potatoes, at least. So now we are... I need to learn down bridging, which I definitely... Yes! You are still around. Okay, well, you, good sir, are coming with me right now. Please don't die. Please, I beg you. Wait. That'd be amazing farms. Yeah. Okay, let's get our good friend over here. We need to set up a proper base. Okay, let me... Wait, you need to... Oh wait, we can also technically silk touch. And then that way... Wait, no, you get over here. Please do not die. Let's get some of the cobble that we have. Just need a little pen. It's all we need. No, do not leave, please. Do I have a crafting table? I don't have a crafting table. Okay, what? Wait, let me make some fences real quick. I don't have enough sticks. Okay, there we go. We have some fences. Is he still around? No, did he okay, good. He's still around. Our good friend is not lost forever. Okay, please get over here. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. I need you. Okay, let's get you in here. And that is exactly enough fences, which is great. Yay! That's a pig. That is huge progress towards food. Speaking of food, we need to cook our potatoes. I don't care as much about potatoes. Of course, I'll keep like 1 or 2. But we can smelt down a few. But that's great. Dude. Step 1 out of 6. Wait, what? What are the other 5 steps? Now I'm confused myself. Hey Echo, hey, it's me, Suspect. Welcome to the stream. As you can tell, we woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. You didn't get... Oh, no. Oh. Do you remember me? Oh, yeah, I remember Jaybird. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. You know, I actually have been... I do remember quite a few of you, unlike what some people think. Because the thing is that I often remember when I had good times on the stream, and those times, the good times, that was when you guys were actively with them participating. It was a lot of fun. So that's kind of what I'm actually bringing. Wait, if you remember... Yeah, of course I remember Legend Gamer. I know who Legend Gamer is. I remember quite a few, because the thing is, that's why I'm bringing back the stream content, because that's the best thing ever. I love streaming. It's a lot of fun. Even though it is a little bit taxing, because I need to think of something to talk about all the time, unlike videos where I have everything scripted. Oh yes, I'm here. Well, welcome back, Jaybird. Or no, wait, Legend Gamer. Yeah, Simcheck. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll remember the sheep icon. What do we reckon, gamers? We getting another pig? I'll get back to this place in desperate hopes. But now let's get set up, and we have quite a bit of food, and one thing I definitely want to do is put away the carrots and the potatoes, because those are not going anywhere, right? We can get back stuff like iron, we cannot get back stuff like that. The world is trippy. Yeah, it's so trippy. Even something like mining a tree is just... Oh, dude, no, not the grass. It's very wonky. I like it. I saw this and I was like, you know what? That is a banger idea. That's what we're doing. The village is from like 1.12. Yeah, that's true actually. It's a bit of a... Oh, yeah, it is. Wait, this might actually be an old map. This might be like super old. Although we should have the caves, because we do have the nether biome that's reversed, or like upside down. But let's ascend to the mines. Which also sounds really weird, because you're supposed to descend, but nope. Bro is going up while going down. Yep, precisely. That's what we're doing. It's that painful staircase down. Gamers, always remember, don't dig straight up. Let me also add some highlights, because I noticed that at 1 hour we found pig. That's huge. And then... Wait, you gotta go out to new chunks and see if it's there. Yeah, we gotta see. And then at 1 hour 4 I made a horrible joke about digging straight up. Because that was something I forgot to do last video. I forgot to... Well, actually, he's digging down upwards. Yeah, yeah, it's... Yeah, it's very trippy. Now, what do we think is the good diamond level? What do we reckon? We're at 215. Where do we think we find the most diamonds? Because I genuinely don't know how high up they've made it. Although we found iron, which is huge. If we don't find diamonds, I'm making iron armor. Oh, look at that big chunk of iron there. Let me smelt that down and put it away so we have some extra. For the necessities such as water and like all that stuff. Oh, dude, the pig makes me so happy. He's our friend. You're my friend now. I'm gonna play some Minecraft, by the way. Are you streaming tomorrow or something? So, I plan on streaming on Friday. That's when I plan on actually streaming. Because it's basically the thing is I end work early today so I can stream, and then tomorrow I will be working a little bit longer because I worked technically under time today. So tomorrow I don't think it's gonna be a stream. I might just jump in and make a little bit of a stream, but on Friday I will absolutely make a stream. That's like Friday vibes is kind of a tradition on this channel. We do stream, or at least I try to stream, every single Friday. Diamonds are hard to find. Yeah, they are gonna be a pain. Unless we find a cave, which would actually be pretty good. Let's ascend the mines. I just gotta remember the time zone of Finland. Yeah, the time zone of Finland is in a horrible location based on my audience. Because it's basically, when I'm streaming, it's like night for them. So like all of USA right now, I think, are sleeping. I think they've just gone because yeah, the servers usually also die down at about 4 o'clock in Finland. So yeah. Now I'm kind of waiting for a cave. I really want to get into a cave because if we find a cave, it's gonna be so trippy. Because remember, all the lava, just like the water, is floating. Like, we can break the surface tension of the lava just like the water, but it's not going down. Which is as I say that, it's 4:30 p.m. for you, it's like 9 a.m. for me. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's weird with the time zones. Whoa, now that is trippy. Okay, 1 hour 8. 1 hour 8 minutes. That's when I enter cave. I'm just keeping in mind that for later when I'm gonna write the script. Whoa, yeah, it looks insane. It looks so weird. Well, welcome to the cave, gamers. Well, a flipped cave, actually. So this would usually be on the ground. Same with this one. Right, well, we've found a cave. That's huge. That's great. I feel like Saturday or Sunday would be the best time to start a live. That's true. It would actually be very good of an idea. So I might end up streaming. It fully depends on the way I choose to do things, really. And coal is something I've been waiting for a while. No deep slate. I don't think we're far down enough for deep slate. Because remember, Nether update is still post the village and pillage update, which means the old village has to have been custom built, because I know the Nether is like the new one. So in terms of generation, I think it's just that we're not far enough yet to get to. What? Oh, no, 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 no. No, you kidding? No! Pig! Oh, you are coming with me, buddy. You are... You are not going near that lava. You best believe I'm protecting you. Like, he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere near this lava. We actually managed to find 2 pigs. That is actually wild. Wait. No, but I don't have the... Oh, no, don't... No, you... In loving memory of the pig, we are going to be eating a cooked pork chop. Rest in peace, second pig. Anyways, have you watched Villager News? Yes. I have watched it sometimes. Or some episodes of it, I guess. I'm not an avid watcher of it, but I do watch it occasionally. Now, how far up can we go? Or wait, no! I'm an actual idiot. I was just about to head down further to get diamonds, except we're supposed to go up. That's where we're supposed to be. Okay, well... See, this is gonna be a little bit of a tricky situation. So I think we're just gonna... We're just gonna kind of... Here we go, there's some redstone as well. That's great. What? What? The lava was... Yeah, okay. Okay, well that's horrible. That is some bad timing for a silverfish. You kidding? No. See, this is what you would think is naturally down, but it's actually up. So we want to ascend. No, what? There's no way that there's more lava there. Okay, we actually just mined too far. There's no lava here. We're fine. Never mind. Okay. Wait, is this actually the end of the world? There's no way this is actually the... edge of the world. I don't believe that for a second. I'm going for deep slate. That's what I'm going for, so... Yeah, I'm gonna... Our iron pickaxe is starting to break. We have quite a bit of stuff. Let's go back for a bit. Let's regroup a little bit. Because there he is, our good friend. We definitely need to make a name for this guy. You guys, what should we name him? What are we naming the pig? As I'm smelting down the iron. Well, I definitely want, like, hold on. 3 of that, and then I want a proper sword now. I feel like we're at the point where I want a separate sword. Unless I do just go for the axe, which honestly is probably a good idea. There's another iron pickaxe. Piggy from Roblox. Yes. That's the name we're giving it. You are now officially Piggy from Roblox. Or just honestly, Piggy works. But let's get some ladders. That's what I was gonna do. Because that way I should be able to make a little bit of an ascend. Past the lava, hopefully, and hopefully up to deep slate. This looks super ominous, by the way. The lava just sort of looking down on you. Even though it's absolutely fine, of course. But you gotta make sure to not break the surface tension, because you can't place it back. You can't place a block there. They're not barriers, they're like structure voids. Let's make our way up. You know. Wait, that's a drip of lava. How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do this? Are we actually like down in the cave? There's no way we're up, more like as far down as you can go. I don't believe that for a second. Right, let's go to a different spot and try to mine up. Spot where there's no sign of lava. This here. If this has lava above it, then we might be in trouble. Sounded like a creeper. Scared of an explosion. How silly of me. Oh, we're not playing a horror game. We're not even playing a horror game. Why did that scare me? Wait, this is a new part of the cave, actually. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Well, we're supposed to go up, though, so... Oh! I really want you, actually. Because... No, but see, this is the thing. Now we're just heading back up. Wait! But there's mushrooms. It's kind of good. Yeah, because this is one of those, like, reverse... Wait, are we getting... Hang on. Don't... Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Okay, right. Second pig's body has officially saved us. Or, well, not fully yet, but kind of. Right, let's head up a little bit. Make sure there's no skeletons. There's a lot of coal here too, which is great. But yeah, again, this is technically up. Like, this is further down. So where did I come from? I feel like I should absolutely equip some armor. You can make a mushroom house out of those. Yeah, I could actually. Because I saw there was a dark oak area, which I thought I might domain expand to. Because there we got like two dark oak trees and 2 mushrooms, which is like great. There we go. Plenty of coal. Now we just need to find our way back. Which might prove to be a challenge, but... There we go, that's the first string. We're gonna need 12 of those. Okay, clearly there's something above us. That's not the way I came from. I'm lost! Help! Help! Oh wait, this is probably it, yeah. Oh, hi. Yeah, you were the guy who was taking weird amounts of damage. This is up. Because that's probably flowing water usually. I wonder if the mushroom will grow upside down. Yeah, I don't know how it is with the growing. Because I think, personally, that this map is just... Wait, there's a chicken. Oh, Oh, he's changed the spawn rates. Where are you going? Where did... Yeah, okay, well, no. Well, here's our way down, so let's keep going this way, which was where we were actively working. And then get ourselves... I like that I'm preparing as if we're gonna play on this world for a long time. We're not gonna do that probably. Like, we are gonna play on the world, of course, but it's not a... Yes, there we go, I knew it. We do have deep slate. I knew it. I knew it from the start. Save the baby. Yeah, we should actually go on a rescue mission, though I don't have any grass. I would definitely need that. Either way, let's try to find some diamonds, because one of the things I would like to do actually is get an enchantment table. I feel like that would be really cool. And then another one I'm super excited to get, obviously long down the line, and something that could make this world a lot more exciting to play. Wait, no. What? No. No, wait. Have they actually just... They've just put a bedrock roof. They've just put a bedrock roof. Where am I supposed to find diamonds? Where, genuinely where? Oh, am I gonna have to get villagers to get my diamond stuff? That would suck. That would really suck. That's a little bit of a problem, because I was just kind of planning on going very far down and then get diamonds that way. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think this part is gonna be an area for any diamonds. I don't personally think so. Which, again, is a little bit of a problem, because that kind of points towards the fact that we might have to actually explore. Okay, well, with that knowledge, we're definitely finding a new area. And that is another kind of highlight, I guess. 1 hour, 22 minutes. No diamonds. Oh, hi. You know, I would really like your string. Thank you very much. Well, let's head back down, or, well, technically up, but you know how it goes. Here's some more iron. I am gonna take the freedom of acquiring a bunch of iron. Because if we're getting a full set of armor, which we actually have enough for, but, you know... If we're getting that, I definitely don't want to waste any. Where is the staircase? I feel like it was around this area. I could be wrong. Hi, you are... Wait, oh, you can get up actually. Okay, well... There we go. Okay, let's see if we can find our way down. Oh. The baby's still here. Listen, man. I gotta tell you. Yeah. Please. Okay, right. We're on a rescue mission now. This just got real. Can you please get over here? Because you're not... Okay, jump down here. Please. Yes. Okay. He will not... If you grow up there right now, you will... Okay, good. I think I'm gonna save him by just... not allowing him to be near lava, you know? He should be fine even when he's an adult. I gotta go. Bye. Yeah, thank you for joining the stream, Magic Cat Quest. I really appreciate it. It's always fun when people join in. Makes the video more fun as well. So, thank you very much for joining. Now, what we're gonna do next is probably, well, put away some junk, of course. Such as the lapis, the string, which is precious, the cooked chicken, the coal, a bunch of stuff. Then we're also gonna, at the same time, smelt down some more iron. So we're gonna put away a little bit, just like that. So we chuck that in there, and then we should actually have already good coal in here. Yeah, look at that. Plenty. Which means now we can actually make ourselves a chest plate and... Hang on. I'm also gonna grab a pair of shears, because I might be able to get a wool from the sheep, which would be great. That would allow us to not have to do any extra... Oh, I just delayed my pants, hold on. One more. There we go. So now, we're gonna be grabbing the leggings. Well, we technically have for boots, but we can wait with those. What we're now gonna do is actually head back up into the mines. And then see if our good friend Sheep is still here. Because if he is, then I would have been very happy, but it doesn't look like it, which is... Man, it's a sad boy. The lack of sheep has made me depressed. Okay, well, we can always find another one later on. It seems like the spawns have been changed to be more sort of, I guess, forgiving with the circumstances. Though we should now have gotten plenty of iron, yeah. To then make a helmet. And then if we wait for one more, then we should be able to get full iron armor, which is great. Plus 5 attack damage. I feel like the sword's better, right? Yay! We did an achievement. There's actually like achievements in this, which is really cool. I think there's like a list of them right at the very sort of start. So I'm probably gonna keep that one there, so I know where it's at. Because we are gonna be traversing quite far now. So let me put away the shears, because we're probably not gonna need that. The stone tools that are now useless. The gunpowder, iron, redstone, and... I think that's about it, actually. Some extra materials are always nice, I guess, but we're gonna need quite a bit, so we're just gonna go with that. So if we grab a little bit of cobblestone, I'm just heading towards the tundra. Do you guys have any, you guys watching, you have any other ideas for where I should go? I guess if I go back, you can kind of see what we're working with. There's some taiga over there. And then there's like a badlands biome over there. And then a forest. Currently we're in like a weird sort of forest village. Though I think this one is custom made. I think this is a custom village. Seeing as I already have a bridge here, I'm probably gonna just keep going this way. See, this is the problem with me getting stuff like iron armor, or even like diamond armor. I can die by just my own stupidity. Like, just me missing a click is way more dangerous than mobs. Cause yeah, look at that. If I would have not crouched, we would have been a goner. Luckily, we do have the water bucket, which is great. But as we're moving across here, we can maybe find a village. I don't know how I'm gonna find a village like this. I feel like I want to actually... Let me put some water here on the side. That way we should be able to make a little bit of a kind of staircase, I guess. At least kind of a staircase. That would be kind of cool. That way we can descend. I think it's better if we just straight up... We can make a staircase up. And then that way we should be able to break that. And now we have access to water. So this means we can chuck out a bunch of different water elevators. Which means we can actually just head straight down. Well, I'm actually gonna... Probably, seeing as I can actually make a proper elevator now, I might as well do exactly that. And slowly but surely make my way down. Not exactly sure how far down I want to be, but I'm thinking pretty darn far down. I think once we start to hit like the 100, that's when we'll be more sort of... Oh no, no. Okay, we booked it. We booked it for the second one. Thank God we had that other one. I don't think we might not have made it there, which would have been very sad and very bad. And this is exactly why we have the water bucket rather than the armor. The bucket's way more important. And this thing can happily get broken. That would be great. Thank you. Okay, right, well, that's probably far down. It's far enough down to the point where... Okay, let's not do that again. Well, there we go. Now we are all done. Now what we're gonna do is actually take away this water. So we get rid of that ugly, horrible, annoying, thick waterfall, and we can have our nice little 1x1 elevator. And looking around, I don't see a village, but that's kind of to be expected as well. I actually think a really good idea would be to have this as a kind of booking platform. So we might make a series of networks here, but what we could do is basically make a kind of lava or cobblestone generator, because Those are not like too bad to make. Like they're relatively straightforward. Here we go. So that's that. Then we can even decorate it with something like fancy deep slate. Ain't that pretty snazzy? And then of course over there. And over there and over there. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, wait, no, this is supposed to be over here, because then the water goes and then the water can, or the lava can flow. I think let's go for this design just to be safe. Not that we have any lack of lava, but you know. Let's make a little bit of a sort of booking platform, because we're obviously gonna we're heading down there. But we're gonna need more stone, which means you guys are gonna get to watch me mining stone, which is just great. Now let's first head up into the mines, as you do. There we go. So now if we go into like a corner, such as this one. What? What? Why can I not grab? Oh. Okay. That can happily be there. That's fine. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 I'm not. There's no way I'm about to. Okay, good stuff. We are also rough on food, I just noticed. Like, we have one cooked pork chop left. That's it. Our body needs a friend. Because we are running low on food. Oh, we have carrots. Yes. We have. I forgot we have spare carrots. That's great news. And we also have a chicken. Let's grab the chicken. And now with our newly acquired lava bucket, we can now make a lava generator. This is pretty much like playing Skyblock, just the world's above you. Oh, this is gonna be super entertaining of a stream. Oh, it's going pretty darn quick. We're burning through our iron pickaxe real fast, but it's going pretty well. Let me get up to like a stack or around there. We should be able to keep going for a bit. Nice. And then there's that. Some extra as well. There we go. So now if we make our little waterfall, it's a lot nicer. I don't think I'm gonna have that this thing stops here, because I feel like it's a good emergency to have. But there we go. First station has been done, which means we can keep going towards the new places. Now, do we have any village over there? Because another village would be kind of nice. Because we have our village there, but there's no villagers, and I need them desperately. Well, the thing is, I could rock without diamond armor, of course. I don't need any of the stuff, really, but it's kind of cool to explore what we've gone around. Though I think for now, let's prepare more for the end fight, right? Let's prepare more for the end battle. And instead of just exploring the area, let's go to the Nether. Because that is great. Let me also put that there real quick. Yay! We can have like nice hearts. They even show up in the chat. Wow. That's awesome. I love that. Anyways, let's head... Oh! You I very much want. Please don't fall off. He didn't drop anything. Okay. Well, let's prepare for the Nether. Now, seeing as this is our base... this is our base of operations right here. Let's build over to there. And I think I'm gonna do that through like a cool little tunnel. That's right, even though we're up in the sky, I can still be creative with the way I build. There we go. And if we go a little bit further. Interesting. I wonder if... Am I even close, or have I gone like way too little? What do we reckon? Yeah, that's too little. We're gonna have to go like 20 blocks minimum. Let's do exactly that, and then hopefully... Well, that's just a little bit annoying. I was kind of hoping we would... Oh, wait. Hello there, Emeraldian Warrior. Emerald Nai Ellen Sula. I can unfortunately not understand the language. Government. I don't know what you're saying, unfortunately, because it's in a different language. English. Yeah, this is an English stream. What are we looking at? How far do we need to go? What do we think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, yeah, no, you're all good. I just don't know what you're saying. That's pretty much it, you know. Subbed. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Right, Emeraldian is someone who knows what to do. No, I'm joking. You can of course fully choose if you want to sub or not, but you know, it helps out a ton. Cool. Oh, that's it. That's so it. Oh, we found a cave even. Well, this is a great sort of checkpoint almost. Let's put up some safety railings. I don't trust this for a second. Like I'm not about to fall off from a skeleton shooting me. Hey, but we made it like through a tunnel. That's sick. Well, that's cool. So we have this path right here where we can then go up and head over to our other section of the house, which is where I'm also probably gonna put the nether portal. I'm gonna go down here. See how we're looking. Where do we want to put the nether portal? Maybe down here. Maybe there. This seems like quite a good spot. So if we... Or we could make like a tree portal. That could be cool. Minecraft but cursed. Yeah. Yeah, it is mildly weird to be playing this. Because it's definitely trippy, especially like when mining trees and stuff. Because you're used to looking up, right? So when you get to this, it just looks really wonky. In like the greatest way possible. Now, this is where we're gonna be putting the nether portal. And I feel like I'm gonna make another bucket just to make sure I don't have to like deal with it. Can I jump here? Yes, good. I will say this is a bit of a challenge to navigate. There we go. You're a spider. Yeah, I'm a spider. We're playing Minecraft from the spiders. Wait, that's a banger idea. We could absolutely do that. Can this guy just please reproduce alone? I think it's food time for me, which is kind of bad timing. Was hoping to stream for longer. You know what, let me pause here, because I definitely want to keep going with the stream. Spider, Pig, and Spider-Man, that's right. That's the duo we're playing with. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat real quick. I will be right back. I should make a scene for like when I'm gonna be back soon. But yeah, you guys can hang tight while I go eat for a bit, and I'll catch you real soon. Alright, gamers. We're back. We're back. And, what were we doing now again? I just ate the best food of my life. No, it was just regular meatballs and, like, pasta or whatever. But it was great. And we are gonna be going to the nether. That was what we were preparing. So we need to make another bucket. I've seen some people have dropped in and then left. I apologize. But as said by Kai, diet är ett mänskligt måste. To eat is a human must. Either way, let's get ourselves a lava bucket. This is gonna be the slowest portal building ever. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh! There's a cow! Dude, the amount of animals that are spawning, it's so weird to see them in caves. You're not supposed to be here, man. You're not supposed to be here. Either way, I think this was where I was just... So if I maybe put something like that, perhaps, we might be able to... Okay, here we go. Wait, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Oh no. No, what's happening? Wait, what actually just happened? I genuinely what just... Oh, I might have just jumped in. Right, well... That's fine. Wait, what? Oh, I completely forgot. They made it so they're like see-through now. Either way, let's get back down. Let's also break this one block. That's annoying me very much. And what we're gonna do is... There we go. I was checking my stream. Was there anything else? No, it was just a pig. Okay. Anyways, first bucket of lava acquired. This is gonna take forever. And now we need to get ourselves some water. Which I think we should be able to get fairly simply. But this is gonna be, again, this is basically a portal building montage. That's practically what it's gonna be because that's what we're doing. And yeah, for you guys who are just joining in, this is Minecraft, but upside down. And it's really trippy, because it's practically Skyblock, but with the entire world above you. Only difference is, of course, the useful resources, like wood and stuff, is impossible to get. Did I... Do not leave that in. Do not leave that in. 2 hours, 2 minutes, that's definitely a highlight. Water bucket. Screw up. Good stuff. Okay, we are really screwing up right now. We are not on point right now. Well, we do have enough to make another bucket, and luckily it wasn't the lava, so we don't have to go... Hello there, Jellofish. I saw you joined earlier as well. I apologize for having gone eaten, but as Kai says, it is to eat is a human must. But yeah, we are now back at it, and we are working on getting to the nether. That's how far we've come. We've been looking around. And I was gonna explore more, but then I noticed that we're not playing this world long term. And I feel like I'm a goated gamer and can probably take the Ender Dragon out in iron armor. So that's what I'm doing. I'm Swedish too. Oh well, that's good. Oh! Oh! Well, that's definitely a highlight. Let me add that real quick to the list of highlights. 2 hours, 4 minutes. Creeper go brrr. Anyways, you're Swedish too. That's super cool. Well, or as some might know, I am actually Finnish, but a Finn Swede. So my Finnish is practically as good as any English speakers. But Swedish I do speak. But now let's head on over to this tree. We're gonna fall here at some point. Let's just get rid of that problem. There we go. And that's what we're gonna have to do for the entire portal. We're gonna have to go quick enough to the point where the lava doesn't burn the trees. I don't know why I decided to build it here, but that's what we're doing. Also, these glasses are super nasty. Like, I know people give hate to Bedrock Edition for having like cosmetics that you can buy and stuff. I made this skin myself, yes. It is the 3D skin. It's got the cool hoodie that costed me way more than it should have. That being free. It should not have costed anything, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get a cool skin. And I feel like all things considered, those glasses are pretty snazzy. Or just go up until you find diamonds and mine obsidian. Now see, that would be a great idea. Except for the fact that we discovered... Wait, I'm running low on food. This is not good. We need to set up a farm of some sort. We're gonna have to set up a farm. Let's do that first. Priorities, you know. So what we're gonna do is do a little bit of dirt placing. Let's see, that's 5. Yeah, because what we can do is basically just do this, break the block in the middle, chuck the water there, and now we should be able to make. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, the problem is that, is it like a map? Yeah, that's kind of the problem, because the deep slate doesn't really generate. It exists in low quantities because, you know, you might want to build out of it, or as I'm doing right now, make a stone pick, not a stone pickaxe, a stone hoe. But yeah, it's a map, which is the problem, because that means also that it's very difficult to mine for diamonds, because that was my original plan. That was very quick, by the way. Is that how quick it usually is, or is the tick speed faster? Either way, we do have a few extra crops, namely potatoes, and we do actually have some bones, which is good. Oh! What? Wait, is this how they work, or... Oh, he's just flipped the textures. Okay, so they work regular, they just... They look a little bit interesting. Cool. Let's place down as many potatoes as possible. That's so weird. When someone asks what we're planting here, we're just gonna say, yeah, we don't talk about what we plant over here. Hi, you're looking at me like you're judging. No, I can't do that. I need another one. The fact we even found one pig is great. I asked because the animals and stuff is the right way, because in mods it's mostly only the player which is upside down. Yeah, so basically in this map, gravity is flipped, or well, technically nothing is flipped, it's just a map that's been built, but it was cool enough for me to want to check it out, and I think so far it has delivered on that as well. Now we need some food desperately. Although let's get one more lava bucket. We should be able to do that. And I also have gotten a message. there's apparently a channel, a new channel from one of my friends. That's cool. Because that friend is one that hasn't been on YouTube for like a very long time. So that's very cool that he's got a new channel apparently. Might have to check it out after this stream. Hello. No, wait, what? What? Hang on. Oh, I just okay, wait, but where's this even flowing from, like, genuinely? This is so weird. This entire map is weird. Because he's got the... Oh! I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Let's do good stuff. That's a clear water bucket. Let's do... No, but what? How do I place a block? Well, that's not gonna work because we're gonna have to eat another one. Okay, I don't know why the video or stream paused for me. That's weird. But that's a water bucket acquired, which is what matters. Additionally, I just noticed that there's like night vision on, so I don't know if it's always day or something. And these are tragically growing in terms of speed. I'm also gonna skip the ads on my own stream because I do usually have, that's the setup I work with. I usually have my stream up like on my phone in front of me. It just feels like that works better for me. So yeah. But now we have another lava bucket, which is great. We might actually just have to like die, depending on the situation. Or well, the food situation specifically. But now we have this, boom. Cool. That's 2 obsidian out of 10. Well, let's keep going then, shall we? Because it's pretty much just repeat this for forever. Whoa, what is this? There's like a really wonky part of the village here. Okay, well that's not where I'm supposed to go. What we are heading to is this. Where our potatoes still haven't grown. Right, I'm gonna have to eat something. I'm sorry, okay? I know I should save these because I'm not... Okay, why am I actually not planting them though, to be fair? Like, why... What's that all about, you know? Those should be planted. I'm also not gonna move because I want to heal. Right, well... That seems like it's gonna be all the health we're gonna be able to get. So let's head back up to the mines. Now can you imagine how long after this stream I'm gonna be saying we're going up to the mines despite us actually going down there? Or even worse, what if this becomes normal Minecraft for me? Anyways, that's not something we're gonna worry about. We are gonna be actually getting more lava, which you can see the mess we made here. Like, look at this. It's a death trap to try to traverse this. Not my proudest moment, but you know, we carry on. Anyways, what we need to do is collect that, put a block. That's how we do it. Because that way it doesn't flow down and become annoying and block future lava bucket. As I was saying, that way it should not have to be a problem to get. Yes, that was something like that was what I said. This is why I usually make videos. But I want to become better at streaming as well, so that's why we're streaming. And me just kind of enjoying streaming. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. You guys get to watch as the video happens, which I might as well mention, you know, that if you do comment something that matters in terms of the way we progress things, that's going to be within the video, of course. I usually also have the first commenter with always. There we go. Wonderful. That's another one. So now that we have that system down, we can actually just kind of run back and forth to the lava place. Get one lava bucket, go back, and then see how the nether looks. Because unlike this world, I actually think the nether is going to be easier. Because the lava is flipped, right? So the lava floor that it usually has is instead just going to be the bedrock roof. Which is going to be great. Although the nether fortress is going to be a little bit questionable, but I think we can make it work. Let me actually break this. Did I just... Oh, I'm such a moron. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I... I did not get that. You know what? This is becoming more and more dangerous for every minute that passes. What we're gonna do, same procedure. Grab, put block. Look at this, dude. My previous mistakes are just coming back to haunt me. Anyways, let's head back down. Side note, for some reason the lava bucket texture, or specifically the old lava bucket texture that looks like it has eyes or something. That thing is very nostalgic to me. I don't know why I got that feeling just, but you know, we work with it. Oh, dude, we are down low on hunger. No, do not. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. Hang on. Thank goodness you cannot get up. You can't stay there. You're on timeout, my guy. You are not going anywhere. There we go. That's another one, which means we need 6 more. You know what? The creeper can stay. It's fine. Right, let's get back up to the mines. I'm probably gonna run out of hunger here, am I? Right, well, once we start starving, we'll have to deal with our stuff. Okay, let's... Same procedure. Wait, no, hold on. we're wasting precious amounts of lava that we don't want there either way later on. So what we're gonna do is head all the way over to here. Far into the crevice. Where there's apparently another part of the cave. It's interesting. Jeez, that scared me. Why did that scare me? Alright, well. Let's do it, shall we? Let's go. Let's grab this corner first then, because this one I truly do not need. You know what? We made it work. We put a lot more blocks than we needed to, but we made it work. I would really like another pig. Not that I would commit any sort of crime on it, of course, or hurt it, but it would be quite handy if he made a baby. Right, well, let's head over to the next area. Or well, the same area. Can you tell I'm a little bit tired? I've been doing this for a long time. Now I think in terms of the actual nether, we're probably gonna save it for a little bit later. So we're gonna be streaming on Friday 2 at least. If we need more time, then we're gonna stream on like the weekend as well. Until we get to the point where we're done with this kind of. And there's no food here, which is, you know, just fantastic. I should probably actually try to get some proper food. I don't know how to get good food. Wait, what mode is it set to actually? Because it's locked in and it's on normal difficulty. Okay, well that's fine. Right, let's head to the next one and do the same procedure. Yep, we are wasting a lot of lava, that's completely fine. Now we're heading back down. We're getting low, dude. We're getting low. Oh, half hearts and we're still extremely hungry. Well, I'm gonna go. See ya. Yeah, thank you for joining, Jellyfish. Very much appreciated. Again, I always say it. People joining the streams is what fuels the actual videos when I post them. So, it's great. It allows for more content, more audience participation, which I'm all about. So yeah, honestly, thank you so much for joining. I will be streaming on Friday. That's like basically for sure, unless like something extremely tragic happens. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming on Friday, and then depending on how much we get done, then we might go for another stream also during the weekend. I'm gonna try to speak a little bit less as well. Not that my voice is going anywhere, but I just feel like it's better to have... It's better not to force it, you know? There we go. That's another one. And we are doing quite a mundane task, so it's kind of difficult to make it funny. Wait, are these even gonna grow? Like, I'm aware that this thing has technically grown, but like, I think they might not grow if they don't have light, right? Isn't that how it is? That's a thing, right? We're getting really close. I'm super excited for the Nether. I feel like I'm gonna want to play some just for the sake of it, because it seems so cool. Three more lava is what we need. 3 more lava gamers. And 1 more pig. That would be great. It still does feel weird going up to the mine rather than down. Like, as I'm going up, I'm like, where am I going? And then I'm noticing, wait, this is not just a lava supply. This is actually a cave. This stream's been doing well though, like lots of people have joined in a good way. Absolutely awesome. The more people that join in, of course, makes it more fun. Both to stream and the actual stream becomes more entertaining. Because then you can chat back and forth as well. We have got quite a few things done, which is great. Okay, good. I thought that lava was gonna, or the water was gonna fall. There we go. Wait, do we have 2 left? Oh, dude, let's go. I am way too hyped for this. Is it always day, by the way? I have no sort of knowledge of if it's daytime or nighttime. I'm gonna assume always day is enabled, just because I haven't seen anything like the sun or the moon. Which does mean that it's intended that you're supposed to go after Enderman in the Nether, which makes sense. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, it's one left. Let's go. This is actually a pretty nice tunnel, too, we got going on. And yeah, we are actively starving. But I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Well, see, we are on normal mode, so I don't think we should die. We will be like at down at 1 health, but we won't die, which is good. Do I actually have anything valuable? Not really. I have my iron armor, which is just nice to have, but honestly, I haven't needed it that much. Biggest danger has been creepers, so... There we go. As the final bucket, I should definitely get some food before I go to the nether, though. Because I will die. Like, I'm fully aware of that. Wait a minute. We need flint. How are we supposed to get... Right, we might have to look for gravel somewhere. Well, unless we want to light it with the lava, but I don't really want to do that, to be honest. Partly because I don't know how to do it, and also partly because I kind of don't want to burn the entire forest down. It's kind of a nice area. So let's get our hands on some flint. So that way we should be able to get to the nether. Okay, yeah, now they're growing. Slowly, but growing. Which brings us to the gravel problem. It's gonna be a problem with gravel, I think. There we go, we can make an iron shovel. Which, side note, iron tools are actually like pretty solid middle ground. Of course, even like mid to late game, you kind of want diamond, but honestly, like, you can work with stuff like shovels. Like, that's absolutely fine. Or iron tools. It's not looking good, and I'm gonna assume that because I forgot I can't swim. Okay, we're good. How are we gonna find gravel then? Because it's most likely fallen, right? That was my initial reaction, like, gravel under the water is not gonna happen. Because it would have fallen by now. So I think we actually have to go mine for gravel. Which sounds absolutely horrible. And not like something I want to do. But, you know. Let me just break out right here. Just right here in the granite. There is actually plenty of iron, so I should definitely take that. Seeing as we will probably die at some point. Having a spare set would just be great. Oh, we're in a water biome, because this is like one of those tracks that's like just beautiful. It's so good. Now where do we have gravel? Never in my life did I think I was gonna need gravel, like actually look for gravel. This feels like a huge gamble. I don't even know if he's just like disabled it. But surely not. Ooh! Shiny rock. Well, I don't have an iron pickaxe, so I've gotta wait with that one, but that's definitely gonna be useful because I should probably get some gold stuff for the nether. What? Oh, yeah, we're starving, ladies and gentlemen. We are actively starving. Oh yeah, half a heart is how far it takes you. See, this is what I would initially want to break, but I feel like that's not done yet. So I'm not gonna be the fool to break that. I feel like, honestly, a good idea. Just chuck all the stuff in here. Chuck all the stuff I want into here. Feathers are probably not gonna be super useful, but you never know, I guess. Those spider eyes, they're not gonna be useful, that's for sure. I don't actually think I'm gonna need the oak sapling. I'll rather have my ladders back, thank you very much. No, wait, I will. For practical reasons, I will take my hoe. Bring this with me. No, wait. There's one more thing. The shield. This thing is not going anywhere. Well, actually, why am I like stressing about this? I can just make another chest. There we go. Now we can put our shield comfortably in there. And then we can say goodbye to the cruel world. Yep, we fell out of the world. Precisely, because now we're full. Oh yeah, we can also look at these. These are the objectives we've done. So we've done that this might be difficult. We've done the woodworker. We got Stone Age upgrade. Stone tools. Does that mean like getting all the stone tools? Or just like one? Well, we can quite comfortably run now, which is great. And then we're gonna grab like half the inventory from this. I don't need that. I will have back my shovel, thank you very much. All the sort of practical things is really what I'm gonna bring. Because now we can keep going. Wait, no, I need to make a pickaxe. A new one. I really don't know why I decided to mine here, but I've started mining here now, so we're gonna keep going. And now I can actually mine the shiny rock. Which is enough for boots perfectly, which is great. Iron is always nice. I feel like he's definitely buffed the iron you can get. Like, surely. Because, like, that's a lot of iron that I'm getting. Unless I'm just usually unlucky. Which wouldn't actually be that surprising, knowing my luck. Please give me some gravel, I need it. More iron! We've found another huge iron vein before we found gravel. Complete side note, but we've been streaming for a very long time. Like, we're starting to approach 3 hours, which is, I mean, by regular streamer standards, not that much, but for my standards, it's already longer than I planned on streaming. But I definitely want to get to the nether now, because, like, we're not getting out of this. We're not getting out of the situation that we're gonna need flint. Get out. So we're just gonna keep looking for gravel. I wonder if the cave has better chances of finding it. Oh well. When you speak of the devil. Ah. See, this usually flows the other way. But because it's upside down, it doesn't. There's quite a bit of stuff here though. Oh, this is a big cave. What? That's huge. Well, if we don't find any gravel here, then I'll be extremely upset. Because this is like the gold mine for gravel. Yep, let's douse ourselves. Oh look, this is where we have like the sort of obsidian form. And again, the iron supply is great, but where's the gravel at? Like, where's it at? Where is it? We do have a water bucket. So I'm not risking it. Oh, look at that. More mushrooms. Yo! Wait. Oh, there's lots of chickens here and stuff. Well, that's definitely gonna be marked as a highlight of the stream. 2 hours 44 minutes. Diamonds! Yo! Yay! A singular diamond. There's been a lot of mobs that died here recently by the looks of things. Oh, and gravel. Yo, that's great. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like, we gotta be careful. There's a piece of gravel. Oh, how I've been looking. I've searched far and wide. Finally, I got gravel. Oh, that could be a problem. Yeah, let's be happy with maybe 4 gravel. Oh, we got a flint. Yo, okay. Sick, we get to go to the nether. Yes. Oh, well, that's huge. Let's go. Oh. Now, in terms of like level, I think we're pretty much... Oh wait, no, it was this. Wasn't it? Well, there was this like ravine. There we go. Plenty of gold. And yeah, here's that ravine that I was talking about. Although that might actually be a different one. Like, this might be a completely separate ravine. There might be 2. Because remember, this is still like a regular world. It's not like a limited size world. Or it might be to some extent, but it's still a big chunk of a world. So... yeah, I think we have quite the cave. Oh, this was where you came from, yeah. Let me... Oh, I don't have a torch with me. Well, that sucks. I would want to mark this, but that's fine. We can... You know, I'm just happy that we can head up now. Mainly to the nether. That's exciting. Right, so through here. And if we head this way, I think that might have been a different way. If you guys couldn't tell, I am a little bit lost. Wait, this looks promising. This could be the one. Yes. Nice. Okay. Wait. I'm trying to see here. Oh, yeah, that's why. I thought I saw some old... Not okay. No, you're not allowed to do that. That's strictly forbidden. Die. You are absolutely not allowed to just jump down on me like that. That's... no. Bad. Anyways, let's head over to the nether before ending the stream. Again, I have already streamed for a little bit longer than I originally intended on. Not that I dislike streaming, of course. I actually really like it, but I've got other stuff to do as well. So we're gonna head to the nether see what it's all about. No, I should have made some gold pants, shouldn't I? Yep, let's do it. Or well, gold boots, of course. There we go. And we're gonna put away some of the junk, including not junk. This is the holy diamond right here. This is the one we need to protect. We finally have food, which is huge. Water is gonna be pretty useless in the nether. I highly doubt we're gonna use that. Gravel is kind of precious, actually. Some cobblestone. I don't need a wool. Though we are close to getting a bed, which would be cool. That would be sick. Then we could actually move places. Because this is just kind of a temporary base. This is where we have like our farm and stuff. That's gonna be our actual base. But let's see if we can now... Yes. Make a pair of boots. And then head into the nether. And there we go. We're gonna be taking one last pork chop before we go in. Here we go. Now have we spawned in? Of course. Whoa! Now if that doesn't look ominous, I don't know what does. Right. So that's the lava floor. That's the lava floor right there. This is gonna be amazing. Whoa. Hey boys. Oh dude, this is gonna be sick to explore. Right, let's see what we've got sort of for general surroundings, you know. Dude, it looks so weird with the lava like completely upside down. There's like no lava on the ground. That's great. Well, there's the Crimson Forest. Very flipped indeed. Let's try to get down. It's actually gonna be probably quite a challenge. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough, is it? There we go. Boom. We're making slowly but surely our descent. Or descend. Glowstone is gonna be super easy to get, as you can tell. Most of the nether is just flat land. So I would assume that's the bedrock roof. That's now obviously flipped. Dude, this is hype. This is really cool. Right, we need to prepare a little bit more before we go further into the nether, because I will die. But that's gonna do it for today's video, you know? Or today's stream, actually. I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you for joining if you did join at any point of the stream. I've said it multiple times. It makes the videos way more fun to watch and just makes it easier for me to find funny clips. But for now, we're gonna head back up to here. And actually head back to the overworld for a bit. That still looks so cool. I love the part of not having to deal with any of the like lava. Like even the waterfalls that you usually obviously have spreading out, it doesn't make a difference. It literally does not make a difference. And we are now back in the overworld, which still looks just as strange as in the start of the stream. Thanks for joining. I'll catch you in the next one.